Hey everyone, it's me Jason, your host at Game Night in the North, along with my co-host Matt Clayton. And we're excited today because we have a pretty big announcement that we've been hanging on to for a while till the time was right. And now that we're into January of 2020, exciting 2020, it's time to share the good news with all of you, the viewers at home. So for those of you to get you caught up to speed, we have 2 more episodes from season 1 that are about to air on Rogers TV. And then a little later in January, we're going to be beginning to film season 2. Now, Matt, we've got some exciting news regarding season 2.
We have some very exciting news regarding season 2. First of all, there's going to be a season 2.
That's exciting news, first of all, yes.
That is very exciting. But also, we've got some really exciting news to share about Pepper Palace.
Yeah, for sure. We've always been about combining, the show's about combining our 2 great loves. Our love of having fun playing games with friends, and our love of testing our limits with fun but painful experiences,
Sometimes extremely painful experiences.
Sometimes extremely painful experiences. And throughout the course of season 1, we dabbled with a lot of different hot sauces and experimented with a few crazy things. And we discovered over that first season that one of the companies we kept coming back to was indeed Pepper Palace.
Absolutely. We tried some things that were a little more on the chemical side, and they just didn't sit well in our stomachs or in our mouths. So that's why we've gone back to Pepper Palace especially.
Yes, because their handcrafted sauces are more organic and natural. There's not the chemicals creating that fake heat that kind of has the bad reaction with a lot of people. These are more natural sauces, and I, as someone who's recently really fallen in love with hot sauces in general, I've discovered that they have a wide range from like yummy, delicious sweetness to insane heat. So we reached out to them this year as we were getting ready to begin filming season 2. And we're really thrilled to announce that effective with season 2, Pepper Palace is the official hot sauce of choice for all of our shows moving forward, which means we're going to have the entire range to dip into, from the sweet, delicious heat to the crazy, insane, don't touch your eyes or you might go blind sauces.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're a wonderful manufacturer and producer of these hot sauces, and I'm really, really excited to have them backing us because it'll give us a really nice variety of different flavors and things that we can do with the hot sauces, be they punishment or not.
Yeah, for sure. We're excited because it's going to give us a chance to keep bringing the board games and the gaming experiences that we love to you, the viewers at home, and it's going to give us access to some sauces that we might not have had before, including every now and then we might even be able to get some sauces before they even hit the market, be able to preview some exciting upcoming things. So wing lovers are going to be really happy with what we're going to be bringing in season 2, and game lovers are definitely going to love it because we're going to keep the fun and games rolling all year. And to kind of announce it today, to put a little fun and games into this video, we were thinking we'd play a classic that almost everybody's familiar with, Guess Who?
Absolutely. And we're going to be doing so and showcasing some of the new sauces that we have to show off for season 2 at the same time by playing kind of a modified version of Guess Who with some rules, making us take hot sauce wings if we mess up, lose, that type of thing.
Yeah, we were playing around with the rules, and we thought there'd be 3 fun ways to have to eat a hot wing. First one is, because nobody wants it to end too quickly, if you wind up guessing something, asking a question, and knocks down more than 6 characters out at once, that's a hot wing.
Yeah.
What's another way that you're going to wind up having to eat a hot wing today?
Now, of course, if you guess a name and it's completely wrong, that's a hot wing.
Yeah, for sure. If you think you know the answer and it turns out you're wrong, yeah, that's worth eating a hot wing for.
And finally, if you lose, that's a hot wing.
Yes, if you can figure out who my character is before I can figure out yours, well, I deserve to be punished for that.
Certainly, yes. Now we've got 6 hot sauces that we're showing off today, and 2 that are actually from Pepper Palace that aren't so hot. So we're going to be doing 6 hot wings and 6 not so hot wings, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll get to experience a bit of the whole range of sauces out there, and we won't know what sauces we're going to be eating until the game's done. There's going to be a secret legend, and we're going to be drawing numbers, not knowing what sauces they correspond to. So when the gaming's done and we discover which sauces we each have to eat, we could be really happy, or
we could be really miserable.
Yeah, so let's get ready. We'll get the game out set up, and we'll jump into the action. We'll see who's going to be suffering the most after a fun game of Guess Who. And we're back. We've got Guess Who all set up, classic from our childhood. And Matt and I have decided off camera that I'm going to be the first one to ask a question.
Please.
So let's get this action underway. So, Matt, my first question to you is, are you wearing a hat?
I am not wearing a hat, Jason.
You are not wearing a hat.
I am not.
So, question for you. Go ahead.
Jason, I'm going to go out on a whim here and say, does your character have blonde hair?
My character does not have blonde hair. Does your character have blue eyes?
My character does not have blue eyes.
So I can get rid of all the blue eyes. So that's 1, 2.
Kind of keeping in the same theme of my previous question, does your character have Arctic blonde hair? White hair?
No. Does your character have a beard or goatee?
My character does not
Does not have a beard
or goatee.
or goatee. 1.
Does your character have a typically male name?
Yes. My character does have what I would say would be a typically male name. Does your character have a mustache?
No. No facial hair whatsoever.
Oh, 1.
Does your character have visible hair on the top of their head?
Yes, they have visible hair on top of their head. Does your character have Arctic blonde eyebrows?
My character does not.
Already?
Does your character have facial hair?
Yes. Is your character's name Sarah?
It is not.
Oh no!
Jason, go ahead and choose yourself one of these here.
Oh no!
Now, if you weren't careful, you may have actually got a wrong answer still up. That could be another hot wing.
Well, I think it's your turn to ask me a question.
It is. Do you have Connor sitting back there, Jason?
I do not have Connor sitting back there. Is your character Zachary?
It is.
All right. Crisis averted.
Now I've lost and will take my hot wing as punishment.
Excellent. All right.
On to game the next.
On to game the next.
But were you Justin?
I was Tyler.
Tyler.
Was Tyler one of the ones you had up? Okay. Yeah. I was Tyler. This is the scariest game of Guess Who I have ever played. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This is a terrifying game of Guess Who.
All right. Time to assume my second persona of the day.
Jason, does your character have brown eyes?
Yes, my character does have brown eyes. Matt, is your character wearing a hat?
Yes, my character is wearing a hat. Jason, that's a hot wing for you.
Wait, well, let's count. 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
That's 2 hot wings for you.
Wait, what?
How badly do you want to win this game?
Not at all. Well, a
Well.
little bit, but not like that. That didn't go according to plan at all. All right. I'm up to 3 hot wings.
Jason, does your character have facial hair?
Yes, my character has facial hair.
7.
Oh, I think you're looking at taking a wing there, my
I'm
friend.
definitely taking a wing here.
All right, we're all tied up 3-3. Matt, is your character a lady?
It is.
Okay.
Does your character have bushy eyebrows?
Yes. Oh, that's a wing. That's just barely a wing. All right. I'm going to ask if your character is wearing a green hat.
My character is, in fact, wearing a green hat.
Okay.
Does your character have hair on his head?
Like up top?
Correct.
Yes, my character has a full head of hair. Is your character's name Ashley?
It is.
Excellent. That'll be a wing for you, my friend.
And you have Andy over there.
I do indeed have Andy. All right. You're going to once again get the honor, my friend.
I suppose I will. That just means that I've played extremely poorly.
Well, what are we at for a wing count? Oh, 5-3. Okay.
5-3.
So
yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
So far, the odds are in my favor.
absolutely. Does your character have exposed hair on the top of their head?
What do you mean by exposed hair? Like,
Not hidden under a cap.
my character does not have exposed hair.
Does not have exposed hair. Woo, this is going to be a wing.
Does your character have blue eyes?
No, my character does not have blue eyes. Does your character have a hat on, Jason?
My character does not have a hat on. Is your character wearing glasses?
No, my character is not wearing glasses.
Okay.
Does your character have facial hair?
Yes, my character has facial hair. Is your character wearing a hat?
My character is not wearing a hat.
No hat.
Does your character have red hair?
No.
No.
Certainly not on top of their head, if that's the context we're asking.
No. Just in general.
No, I would say no. I don't.
Okay.
I wouldn't call that red hair. Wow, I really need to thin this down a bit here. Does your character have any facial hair?
No.
None at all.
None.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be taking a wing for that.
That is a wing.
That is a wing. Wing me.
And Jason, you've got James over there.
I do indeed have James over there. So I get a wing for not winning.
Absolutely. Would you like to take a shot in the dark as to who I've got over here?
What's my incentive to do so?
Well, I'll take this wing if you get it right, but you've got to take it if you get it wrong.
Oh my goodness, what are we at? We're at 5 and 6.
6.
So, okay, so, all right, I'll take those odds. It's 1 in 4 odds.
It is.
But I'm kind of supposed to lose this anyway. So, 1 in 4 odds. Well, I have to ask. Are you Matt?
I am.
He's Matt! Yes! I've never been so happy that you're Matt. All right, that was really high stakes. So at the end of it all, Matt's earned the punishment of 7 wings.
And I still lost 2 of the games.
And lost 2 of the games. I will be eating 5 wings. And we'll cut the camera, we'll line them up, and we'll be back in a minute and see who's going to suffer the most at this thrilling game, Night in the North special, Guess Who edition. And we're back. So the way we've done this today is we had a third party off camera beforehand make a list of which sauces would be in what order. Then as we played the game, we grabbed numbers at random, not knowing what sauce they were tied to. So as it turns out, and we're going in order, I'll be eating a couple wings in a row, then Matt will be eating a couple. It's going to make it an interesting challenge because there are times when we're going to be eating several wings back to back, which is not necessarily the most pleasant of experiences.
No, certainly not, especially with some of these that we've got on the table today.
Right. So the first 2 sauces both fall on me. So wings number 1 and 2. The first wing's going to be one of the hotter ones. It's the Wingmaster Reaper sauce. So, you know, maybe Matt, you can tell them what you think of the sauce while I dive right into it.
Please, go ahead.
All right.
And the second sauce that Jason's actually going to be cooling down with is going to be the Raspberry Chipotle, one of our cooler sauces that we're showcasing today. So the Reaper sauce is a Reaper pepper-based wing sauce, but it is still a wing sauce, so there's still definitely that buttery texture to it. Very, very delicious sauce. All of the Wingmaster wing sauces are just 10 out of 10. They really are. They're all so, so good. But that looked pretty spicy.
Mm-hmm.
So Jason, as I said, is going to be cooling down with the Raspberry Chipotle, which is wing number 2. Now, following Jason's number 2, the Raspberry Chipotle, I'm going to be going in on another Wingmaster wing sauce, which is their Death by Wings, which is the hottest that they've got out currently, I should add, for their Wingmaster wing sauce lineup.
So because Matt and I are always good sports about this, and we want to, like, there's a camaraderie in doing this show together.
Absolutely.
Like, I've generously coated my wings with lots of sauce. Matt's done the same.
I have done just the same with some crazy, crazy, crazy.
So
wings.
there are no easy passes here, other than the mild sauces, but all these hot ones, like, that was a lot of sauce dripping on that. So, no time for the rest, no rest for the weary, though. I'm going to jump right into the raspberry chipotle, which is a nice mild one. And I've actually never tried this sauce before, so I'm excited to see what it's like.
There you go. Seems good. Seems a little less spicy.
It's got a really nice flavor.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. And I'm not going to waste any time jumping into my Death by Wings. Basically, this is going to be probably the second hottest wing flavor out here today. This is going to be pretty spicy, but I'm excited.
Yeah, no easy road for Matt. He jumps right in with a hot flavor right off the top. And I can definitely vouch for the heat. The nice thing, though, is even with the really hot flavors, there's still actual flavor to them. It's not just like there have been other companies where we've dealt with where the sauces were just a burn and it was terrible, and like just trying to get past the bad taste was the worst part. But with these, there's still an actual flavor to them, which really helps a little bit at least when you're dealing with that crazy heat. That at least it still tastes good.
But it's still definitely spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're feeling it.
Oh yeah.
For sure, you're feeling it.
Now I'm not getting much of a break. I'm going right into their Wingmaster Mango. A little bit cooler, but still pretty spicy wing.
I'm actually a big fan of the mango habanero. It's one I use a lot at home. I like it on, I'll put it on pizza sometimes when I want to give my pizza a bit of a kick. I used to use like your generic grocery store hot sauces to spice it up, but now the mango flavor I love for like pizzas. I'll use it on chicken wraps, things like that. If I want to give a Mexican dish a little bit of a kick, I'll spice it up with some mango.
Yep. Now I'm getting a bit of a break here with their sweet but sassy.
Yes. We're actually going to be doing this flavor back to back. Wing number 5 on the list was sweet but sassy, which Matt's going to enjoy right now. Right after that, I'll be jumping into the same sweet but sassy. And then after the sweet but sassy, the scary part for me is the next one, is the cat's meow, which is the one I'm really concerned about. This one today. It's the one I'm afraid of. It's one of their hotter sauces. I've never had it, but I smelled it when we were dressing the wings, and it smelled very potent. So first, right into the sweet but sassy.
Now I am done my first plate of 3. However, I've got a plate of 4 upcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Now the sweet but sassy, not bad for Jason for sure. The cat's meow, his next wing, however.
Yeah, and again, sweet but sassy is one that I actually eat at home a lot on things like chicken tenders and things like that. It's a very sweet and sour sauce, but with a little bit of kick. Now, number 7 for me, this is the one that I've been talking about. I'm really nervous about the cat's meow. Matt, have you ever had this one?
I haven't.
Okay, that scares me.
I know it's habanero based, so it's not terribly spicy.
Okay, well, and I don't have the heat tolerance that Matt does either. So this is probably my high water moment of the video, is eating this cat's meow. So let's see how this goes. Mm.
Seems spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, not bad. Pretty bad.
Hot, but a good flavor. I was worried it'd be a 10.
Yeah.
And for me, with the hot wings I've eaten before, I'd only put around an 8. So it wasn't quite as terrible as I expected for
Okay.
heat.
Okay.
And the flavor is actually nicer.
Yeah. There you go.
Like a really, 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 really hot red hot sauce.
Mm.
If that makes sense.
And then
to
you've
you.
got raspberry chipotle to even out your third.
Oh, yes. A little cool down wing. My last wing of this trial. Wing number 8, raspberry chipotle.
Well, we are having a really good time here, showing off a lot of these Pepper Palace sauces because they are just tasty. Spicy. My mouth hurts, but tasty. I'm going to actually ask Jason to stop recording here for just a moment.
Yes, let's take a break just for a second. I will say, too, the Chipotle is delicious, but I couldn't taste it after the cat's meow. My mouth's on fire. And we'll be back in just 1 second.
So I'm still in immense pain, even though we did just take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, a little over 5-minute break.
But as they say, time's up.
Time's up, which is the name of the next sauce that Matt's about to eat. In our personal guesstimate, we're figuring Time's Up is probably the second hottest on the Scoville scale today of all the sauces. And Matt's also eaten the most hot on the Scoville scale today. That being Death by Wing, right? We're agreeing Death by Wing is the hottest sauce today. Time's Up is second, and I think the Cat's Meow takes third place. And Cat's Meow damn near killed me a minute ago.
That's hot.
That's
hot. But I do really love the mustard flavor of Time's Up.
Yes.
So good. This particular Time's Up. There is a tomato-based Time's Up as well. Also phenomenal.
Was it the mustard-based one we ate on the fundraising event?
Correct.
So was this exact sauce?
It was
right?
this exact sauce.
Okay, I remember that sauce, and it was very potent. So don't waste any time, Matt. Jump into something cool now. Matt's finished Time's Up, and he's going back to the sweet but sassy, which, again, I love. It's the sweet and sour sauce with just a hint of heat. Great for chicken tenders, things like that. And it's got to feel so good after that Time's Up to eat something a little cooler.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And if you want to double down, you also got raspberry chipotle as your number 11 seed.
I do. And I get to finish out with the Reaper Barbecue.
Yes. I don't know if you might want to rest a minute before we get to that final wing, because
Nope. This is a gauntlet.
it's a gauntlet. This is why he's on the show, because Matt has no fear. Ain't afraid of no hot pepper. So it's been quite the adventure.
What doesn't kill you makes you fear it.
Yeah. So good on Matt. I've never been so happy to win at a game of Guess Who in my life as winning those 2 out of 3 games I won today, because I only had to do 7 wings and Matt had to do. I only had to do 5 and Matt had to do 7, and I'm so grateful that I got the easy road there, because wow.
Yep.
Normally when we do this too, we only eat 1 wing total. Like
Correct,
we
yeah.
pick a really hot sauce and we only eat 1 wing. And like Matt's just eaten about 3 crazy ones, and I had 1, maybe 2 that were warm. The Reaper was warm and the other one was really hot. So like, how are you feeling after like quite a few sauces in a row?
I mean, I could go for a cut, but we'll power through it.
All right, so that's it. That's the end of our taste test today. We ate some of the mild, delicious sauces. We ate some of their most crazy, insane sauces. And I just can't wait to bring you some more fun and games here as we film season 2 of Game Night in the North. More games, we're going bigger, more fun, and we're bringing on even more heat. It's going to be great for wing lovers. It's going to be great for board game lovers. And hopefully you at home are going to love it as much as we're going to love bringing it to you. So come back soon, and we'll have some more excitement going on right here on Game Night in the North.
Game Night in the North, Season 2, sponsored by Pepper Palace.
Sponsored by Pepper Palace.
We'll see you there.
Awesome. Bye, everyone. So I've just finished my segment. I ate the raspberry chipotle after the cat's meow. And the cat's meow is burning my throat so bad right now.
I am dying by the Death by Wings. Death by Wings, living up to its name. I am really, really, really nervous to jump into now my next wing being Time's Up.
So for me, at the time when I ate the cat's meow, because it's such a slow burn, I played it off. And I was like, oh, it's nice. It's like a really hot, red hot. Then I ate the chipotle, which is delicious, but I could hardly taste it. And right now the back of my tongue's on fire. My throat is on fire. Okay.
Which is how a lot of people out there get endorphin rushes eating spicy food, is because you actually are receiving adrenaline because your body thinks you're in danger, your brain thinks you're in trouble.
I can believe it. Oh my goodness. It's still got me, Matt. It's got me in the throes of the cat's meow.
I haven't started on my next one yet. I don't know if you've noticed.
And this might just be all outtake. This might not ever
Yep.
see the light of day, but holy crow. Oh, it's got me, Matt. The cat's meow has me, and it won't let go.
Is it making you wet?
Oh, it makes me wish I was. Like, I wish I was being doused right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cat's meow. If it gets me that good, I can only imagine how much that would get someone who like doesn't normally eat hot sauces.
Yeah.
You know, like some future guests on Game Night in the North in season 2. I can't wait to see someone who doesn't tend to eat a lot of hot sauces have to come on the show and eat the cat's meow.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, like in a sadistic kind of way, it'll be good.
Yeah. Look at you.
God bless you, Pepper Palace. You guys are mad geniuses.
Madmen. Mad lads.
Mad lads. Y'all are crazy down there in Tennessee. Tennessee, right?
Tennessee, yes, absolutely.
Y'all like the heat down there in Tennessee. Give you credit. So, whew, us Canadians, we like the cold.
Yeah, yeehaw.
Yeah, we like the cold. There's a snowbank just off camera. I'm literally looking at it right now in front of Matt's car, and I'm thinking my face might go
lick
in,
it, yeah.
might go in that snowbank.
Yeah.
I don't even need to put my shoes on. I'll just go out in my socks and just run through the snow.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
And
I was gonna say, did you want to stop and start for that one?
yeah, I'll hit stop. And then we'll be right back in a second with a good take.